right, man. Bob Aaron reveals that Shakur Stevenson had a shoulder injury that held him back in the Edwin De Los Santos fight. Okay. Now Shakur already went and said that Edwin De Los Santos didn't even try and all this, that, and the third. Yeah, he said that, my bad, that I wasn't being scared. Edwin was being scary. I wasn't being scary. This, that, and the third. Now, I'm going to talk about that. But, you know, it's funny why everybody can insinuate and say, well, Earl had a rib injury or Earl was injured, he wasn't right, and make excuses for Earl Spence. Some people do. Then, you know, a lot of them same people don't give Shakur Stevenson no pass. Now, Shakur didn't come up with no excuse just like Earl didn't. You know what I'm saying? He alluded at some excuses, you know, but for the most part, he didn't say what was wrong. Now, apparently, if you watch that fight, he wasn't willing to throw the left hand. And then when he threw the left hand, then when he was spinning out, he was defending the left shoulder. So at the end of the day, he was compromised. You could tell he was compromised, and that's okay. Maybe they should have postponed it. It was a big fight date. He stunk up the joint. He still found the way to win. But it was just on the side of Edwin De Los Santos in his corner, not noticing that he didn't want to let that left hand go and not banging that left hand. That's what I didn't understand. Why didn't they sit there and, jab the shoulder? Because they weren't paying attention that he really wasn't throwing the left. And if Edwin De Los Santos knew what he knew now, which I don't know how you don't know as a fighter. Remember Roy Jones jabbed my man's shoulder where it didn't work no more? I forget what fight that was. They just didn't know. They wasn't observative enough to know. And to me, that's crazy. That's crazy. You got a whole team out there, you know. You got a whole team out there. And nobody saw that he didn't really want to throw that left hand, his backhand. Nobody seen that he went and said, well, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. He didn't go for it. He didn't go for it. That's what you got to ask yourself. Why didn't he throw that left hand? You know, why didn't he throw that left hand? He was hurt. And why didn't De Los Santos' team pick up on why he didn't throw that left hand? These are all questions that people got to ask. De Los Santos' team was they was out their truth. They was out their truth. Anybody would have picked up like, oh, he ain't really throwing that left hand like that. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And and then when you run your mouth the way he run his mouth, he supposed to go out on his shield. Shakur never came out there and said I was gonna knock him out or nothing like that. He never came out and said that. He didn't. And obviously before the fight, you're not gonna say, well, I had hold on. You ain't gonna say, well, I had a shoulder injury, I had a shoulder problem, I had a shoulder problem, I had a shoulder problem. No, you ain't gonna say that. This is why teams in the NFL try to hide, the injury list, because then I could target the injury. It's just the nature of the beast. It's just the Warriors code. So I just feel that I just feel that I just feel like it was a lot of negligence on De Los Santos' team. Not knowing he wasn't throwing the left hand, not attacking the left shoulder, not throwing punches at it. And then as a fighter, you in there and you ain't really paying attention. So then your third eye in your corner not paying attention. You got all them guys in the corner, people in the crowd, and ain't nobody tell you he ain't throwing the left hand. He ain't throwing the left hand. He ain't throwing the left hand like that. And then when he do throw it, you probably don't feel it. You probably like, oh, he ain't throwing. It's a lot of unqualified people in corners. It's a lot of unqualified people in corners. I think Derrick James would have picked up on that and told Frank Sanchez to go, or Frank Martin to go. So that's what y'all need to be looking at. That's what y'all need to be looking at. That's exactly what y'all need to be looking at. That's exactly what y'all need to be looking at. Real talk. Exactly what y'all need to be looking at. But You know, when Bob said his shoulder hurt, you know what I'm saying? You know, people, oh, it's excuses and all this type of stuff, but y'all make excuses for Errol Spence. The only difference is Shakur found the way to win. Errol Spence didn't. That's the difference. And also the difference is y'all don't like Shakur Stevenson because he went Top Rank. People keep saying they don't like Shakur because he went Terrence Crawford. No, it started when he signed with Top Rank. Then he started getting cool with Crawford, and they just said, oh, let's pour on some more hate. That's crazy. I can see you not liking somebody if they're running with your ops, but Top Rank ain't the ops. If they the ops, then why was y'all even watching Shakur Stevenson fight Edwin De Los Santos? Why did y'all watch Shakur Stevenson's career? If you don't like somebody, why you speak on them? When I say jealousy is just confused admiration. That's all it is. It is. A lot of y'all ninjas just wish Shakur Stevenson was PBC so y'all can root for him. Y'all feel like, oh, we didn't root for PBC fighters. I don't really understand that thinking. If that's all y'all gonna root for and make excuses for, then just watch PBC. Don't watch nobody else. That's why I don't understand. Like, they showed y'all so much love. They don't show y'all love. Tim Smith got on there and dissed YouTubers. People forget that. He did an interview with Nestor Gibbs and basically said, fuck YouTubers. Every time PBC have a big event, they don't invite y'all to it. Ali Setback got 10 press credentials and shit like that. Marcos Viego got 7 press credentials. I'm exaggerating. How many y'all get? Wilder got to ask for y'all to get in. Come on. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. So at the end of the day, you know, why is it cool for Errol Spence to have an excuse or y'all to make up an excuse for Errol Spence? And it's so far-fetched that, you know, Shakur, you know, had a shoulder injury. And that's, oh, man, he should shut up. Oh, he making excuses. Okay, then we need to say all the Errol sexuals making excuses. Well, Earl looked drunk, or Earl didn't look right, or Earl looked dehydrated, or Earl had a rib injury. Okay. Then if that's possible, why it's so far-fetched that, you know, Shakur Stevenson didn't have an injury? Why is that so far-fetched? Just asking. Just asking. Why is that so far-fetched? I literally don't understand. I don't. Y'all hate, no, we got brothers hating on brothers, bro. We supposed to be brothers. Why we hating on each other, bro? Why we management and co-promoting game banging? I don't understand that. Why we game banging? Why we throwing upsets? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. But it's okay when somebody else do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. You know, but like I said, I don't understand these guys, bro. I really don't. Put my black ice up here, boy. But I really don't understand these guys. I don't. Earl, you know, oh, Earl's injured and Earl's this, that, and the third, and this why this happened, and woo, 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 woo. Oh, Shakur Stevenson, maybe he's the boringest fighter I've ever seen. Shakur Stevenson is trash, and how many times Mayweather put ninjas to sleep, bro? And y'all still riding his shit. No cap. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear it. That's why I just really don't understand. Y'all hating people for making business decisions that's best for them. They supposed to sign a slave deal. How many guys you seen on PBC sign that very same slave deal? Let's keep it real. How many people on PBC you saw sign that and not happy and can't speak out? Frank Martin had to turn down a 7-figure payday. Come on. Frank Martin had to turn down a 7-figure payday. Come on. A 7-figure payday he had to turn down. 7 figures. And that could have been him. That could have been him. He probably might have got the victory versus hurt Shakur Stevenson. He might have got the victory. Dog might have got the victory. But they go Al Heyman again, sticking his nose where it don't belong. They go Al. And now none of you ninjas bat an eye about it. Y'all sit here and complain and say, well, Earl been out the ring for this many months. Y'all say that. You know, who fault is that? Al Heyman. That's Al Heyman's fault. That's Al's fault. But it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it. But like I said, if we all supposed to be supporting fighters first and black fighters, whatever you support, why we got so much inconsistency based on promotional companies? That's what I just don't understand, and based on who people sign with. Peace.